Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys on how to design this awesome skincare flyer which is using your PixelLab. So if this is your first time coming across my video, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, don't forget to drop a comment, and I still remain coach as a graphic. So without wasting much time, let's just get started. So if you can come over to this place, this is my image size. For those of you that are confused on how my image size looks like, this is my image size. You can see that my width is 159 and my height is 1280. So again, please make sure you stay to the end of this video so that you can watch how I designed this awesome flare and also how I added this awesome lens flare here. So let's get started. So like I said before, so this was starting from the resources, so just have to take this to the front. This is the logo. So just scroll down now, go over to your erase color, enable your erase color. Now I have to increase the tolerance. You get, so once I'm done increasing the tolerance now, so let's crop out some place that we don't need. Get, so something like this. And so we're going to be cropping out this particular part. So once we're done now, you just have to reduce it like this. You can choose to enhance it using your color filter. You get, so something like this, but not much though. So you don't have to take it up. So if you're working, make sure you're working with your zoom tool because it's really very important. So you just have to take it like this, increase a little, take this like this. So something like this now you get. So after that now I'm going to be typing something that is actually I get this idea from Decography. So I'm just going to be typing, okay, let me just say Viva Glow. So once you're done, you just have to look for a bold font. So this is the bold font now. So once we are done, look for green text. So just come over to this color. You can choose to power clip the green color though if you want. So something like this. So I have to move it like this. Drop it here. So you can see now, but I have to make it a little bit dark. So let's go back to that place and power clip a dark green. Yeah, that's something like this. So once we are done, okay, guess like have to change the font. I have to scroll. Though if you're in need of this PixelLab ID, I'll drop the link in the description. PixelLab ID have a lot of fonts that you can use, so you don't have to look for a good font. Okay, have to scroll a little bit. So I'll be using this particular text now, so you get. So let me use this. So I'll bolden it, then reduce it. So something like this. Now I have to take it like this, move it, then arrange it. So we're done with this particular part now. So the next one, I'm going to recopy this text. Now I'm going to write in glowing skin start with. So you get, so let's quickly go ahead and write it fast. So this is the exact text that you can glowing skin start with. So once I'm done, you click on OK. Then we'll have to centralize this stuff now. So you get, so to go to our line, you just have to centralize it and increase it a little. If the text is wrong, you just have to use your text size to reduce it. So we're going to change this color to a dark black. So something like this now. So once you're done, use your position to arrange it properly. So let's quickly recopy this again. So I'm going to be typing skin care. So now, like I said before, make sure you stay to the end of this video. So you just have to type something like this, skin care. So you can see now this font is pretty okay. This font is good. So don't have to do it like this. Increase it a little, then work with your line spacing. Yes, so work with your line spacing a little. So now once I'm done doing this, now we're going to be changing this colors to a darker green, something like this, a dark green, not too dark. So once I don't change it to a dark green, now we're going to recopy this. We'll try to make this as a text effect. So recopy this now and change it to a light green. Yeah, something like this. So you take it here. want to take it, I will send it to the back. You can see now. So something like this, not too much, just send it to the back. You can choose to send it to the front if you love the pattern, something like this, but I prefer mine sending it to the back. Yes, so just highlight this, so move it inside. So we're done with this particular text now. So the next element now is going to be something like a flower, a leaf, sorry. So this is it right now. So you just have to take it here, go over to your color filter, increase the contrast a little. So once I'm done increasing the contrast now, reduce it so it will stop at that particular part. So you can see something like this. Just have to reduce it a little bit. So once I'm done reducing it now, you have to increase it and take it at that particular place. So now I'm done with this particular element now. So we're going to be locking them while entering the basic, like the main part of this video. So now the next resources now is going to be this woman. So you don't have to take her to the front. You can see the woman here. So you just have to increase the color filter. Yeah, so it will enhance the image a little. So once you are done, increase it a little. So something like this. The image should not be too big. Get not too big, not too small. So drop this woman like this. Increase this contrast. So once I don't dropping it like this now, you can see now for hide this now. You can see there's a difference. So I have to do something like this. Then we are going to draw in a circle. Come over to your shape, come over to your gallery. Now you draw this circle. Now this circle we're going to draw now, we're going to be placing it at the front of the woman. So once you draw the circle now, increase it. Get, so increase it now. So you can cover the woman like something like this. So you can see, so let me hide the woman so that you see what we are working on. So if I have to change the text color, you can see how it's almost looking. So you don't have to increase it a little or reduce it small. So something like this now will be okay. So once I'm done, I click on it, then I'll hide the image. So you can see where we are going to now. So something really cool. So the next element we're going to be working on now, you can see this particular green effect at the back of this design. That green, something like a green shadow. So what you don't need to do right now, just come over to your draw, increase your pen size. Okay, so yeah, something like that. So increase your pen size to the highest, increase your smoothness to the highest, and increase your blur ratio. So you just have to tap it in the screen. I guess you see what I did here now, so let me undo it. So you increase your pen size to 180, that is the highest. Your smoothness to 100, and increase your blur ratio to 25, that is the highest. So once you are done now, you just need to tap it in the screen. So I will choosing a light green, just tap it like this. Or I choose a dark green, I tap it like so. You can see something like this. So once you are done now, you don't have to increase it, drag it. Okay, so something like this. You just need to drag this for it to fit the design. So you drag it a little. Okay, so something like this. Drag it so it will rhyme with the design. So once I'm done now, you reduce the opacity a little. So once we're done reducing the opacity now, we are going to be sending this to the back of all the elements. That is this element now. So you can see if we hide it, you can see how this design is looking pretty, like very cool. So you can see now we are going to somewhere. So okay. So now let me just quickly drop my background color to be white. I missed that. Okay, so this is it now. So my next element now I'm going to be working on right now. Okay, let me hide this so that you see what I'm working on. So it's going to be this 100% natural. So this is the element here. I'll drop all the resources in the description of this video to get. So this is now. So I'll just click on this now. Go to my crop tool. I'll crop at this first guy. You can see this guy here. So I have to crop him out. So once I crop it out, now I just go to your color filter to enhance the design a little bit, not too high. So once I done that, I reduce it for it to fit. You get something like this. So once you are done, use your position tool to make it good. So now I'm going to be writing a text now that is 100% natural. Yeah. So I'm going to be copying this glowing skin. Just go 100% natural. So I'll just have to put it like this. 100 percent. Okay, capital letter natural. So something like this now. So once you're done now, you can just come over to just change your font to a bold font. You get, use a bold font like a mass Tommy Black. For anyone who wants to use at all, it depends. So I'm going to be using this guy. Then reduce your um line spacing. Okay, so something like, so once you do it now, so make sure you position it at the center of this design. You get, so you reduce it a little bit. Then we have to reduce it a little. Then increase your line spacing. Okay, so I'll have to reduce it again. Then position it in the middle. You can see now, so something like this now. So I'm done with that part. So the next element we're going to be working on is this jerrycan here. You can see them over this angle, this jerrycan. So what you don't need to do right now, I already have the elements in my design. You just have to bring them to the front. You bring this guy to the front, you bring this guy to the front. So you get now, so something like this. You get, so something like this now. So for this leaf now, we're going to recopy it because we'll need it. Once you recopy it, and use the relative size to increase it. Okay. So I'll delete the picture for now. So this is the element now. You get, so let me quickly import one. So now this is the lead now I was looking for. So just have to go over here, import it. So get, so something like this now. Now you need to rotate this guy here, then reduce it. I have to fit it a little bit, so you get, so something like this. So you place it here. So come over to your brightness now, reduce it a little so it will be a little bit dark. So we'll drop it in 40. So once I've done, I lock the element back. So like I said before, this is the work, the one we're working on. This something like, so that go over to your color filter and increase, not too much, just increase it a little bit. You can choose to drop it in 1 or so. You can drop it like that. So you can see this guy over here now. Just reduce it. You drop in here, so you go over to your shadow now. A little bit blur radius. So you get, so something like this. Why for this guy, you reduce this guy, not too much. Increase him a little. Then you drop the guy there. Then you come over to your color filter to enhance it a little. So now this is the next guy now. Just take the guy. Okay, so lock this. Also lock this other guy too, so that you can see what you're clicking on. So this guy now, you just have to reduce him. Then go to your color filter and enhance him a little. So enhancing, increase this. So you drop this guy here. So you can see now something like, so the next element now is this soap. Just take this guy to the front, so you can see him over here now. So just crop out some unwanted parts, like the parts you don't need, so that you can see what you are clicking on the design. So you crop him out now, go over to your color filter and enhance the design a little. So once I'm enhancing the design now, you reduce this guy here. So now for hide all these elements, okay, let me hide this so that you see something else. So this soap now is at the front. So if you are designing, make sure you're using your zoom tool because it's very important. So you just zoom in now to hide them back, so you can see now. So something like this. This is cool. Why for this particular design I add shadow. That first guy add shadow. Okay, I guess it's this guy. Yes, that guy. So I will just go back to that shadow part, turn it off because it doesn't mean right now. So once I turn the guy off, you can choose to use stroke. Okay, stroke. Okay, stroke will be good. So just drop it like that. So you get. So the next one now, you're going to be bringing on this calling logo and all this stuff. So you just go back to this place. Now these are the logo here. Just take these guys to the front. So now you look for the one you look for. So let me just copy this. then hide and paste so that I'm working on the one. And so I will bring out a calling logo. Also, okay, so let me bring out Facebook. Okay, so I'll just come over to my crop part now. I'm going to be cropping this off. So you can see it now. Something like this. Like this. Just drop it now. You go back to your erase color. Enable it, increase the tolerance. So something like this, increase it now, drop it in green. So you can see now I'm going to somewhere now. So this particular text we just copy this diva glue. We're also going to be copying it. Now once we recopy it, now use the position 2. First of all, centralize it first, then use the position 2 to drag it down. Then you zoom in. Once you zoom in now, you use a bold font. Like something like this. Then we have to edit the text. Now to be at diva glue. We reduce it a little. Okay, let's increase it small. Okay, so something like this now. So this particular element, you just have to reduce it a little bit. So once you just reduce it a little bit, okay, something like this is cool though. So you can use your color filter to enhance it a little. So our next logo now is just going to be a calling logo. That is this first guy I hide for. So okay. So don't look for a calling logo here. Okay, so since no calling logo, I guess I'm going to be using this guy here. This one that it looks like a video call. So this is the logo of player now. So what you don't need to do right now, just go to erase color now, erase the background of them, add the dark green color so you get so something like that. So just come here, erase it, then add the dark green. So once I done this now, you reduce it and place it at that down part. So something like that. So I'm done adding the phone number and everything now. So this particular flower now I have to just copy it, then take this here so you get make it to be straight, and also recopy this so you get so something like this now. So we don't have to reduce this, take this off. So reduce it now to match this particular place. So just reduce it down, something like this. Yeah, so something like this now we good. So once you done reducing it now, so for this exact one too, we're going to reduce it, then rotate it the other angle. Okay, so something like this now. So just reduce it again, then use your position to move it down. So something like this now. So you can see we are done with this particular design now. So if we take off this first one, so hide this guy. So this is our lens flare. So you guys, I'm going to be hiding it because I'm going to be making use of it later. So all these elements we hid now, I'm going to hide them back so that you can see the outcome of what I've just designed right now. So you can see now, check if there's any icon you hide, you just have to hide this back. Get so something like, yeah, so something like this now. So you can see how this particular design is looking now. So good. So for this lens flare we just created now, just have to take it down. Use the position to then take it down now. Use opacity, then reduce it a little. Let it not be bright too much, let it not be dark. It should just be okay. Let's drop it to 65. 65 will be just perfect. So you guys, once I don't drop it like this now, you can work on some text. So you can see now something like this. So this design is looking very cool and very fine. So you don't have to lock all the layers we just worked on now, so that in case I share this PLP files, you won't affect those using this particular design project for the own flyer. So you don't have to save this as project now. So you just have to save this okay as skin flyer. skincare flyer. So you get, so now also save it as picture. So just come over to this place, save it as picture. Come over here, save it as image. So save it as ultra. Now we're going to go over to our PSCC, that is our Adobe Photo Touch for Android. Now we're going to be adding a lens flare. So just quickly open the app now. You click on Photo Library now. So let's quickly locate where we stored our PS. So mine is in PixelLab now. So I have to look for the design here. So now you can see that I've imported the design to my PixelLab now. So I have to import the lens flare, and I'm downloading the lens flare through Pinterest. Yeah, so I have to look for Pinterest now and import it. So now this is my Pinterest over here now. So I don't have to click on it now. You click on add. So once you add it, I can see now this is looking good now. So I have to increase it. Then click on this my good check mark now. So click on this guy now. Click on this layer. Drop it in overlay. So you can see now something like this now. So the overlay now you can choose to reduce the opacity. You get, so you can see how this is looking. So you can choose to drop it in screen. It depends the pattern you want. You can choose to drop it in multiply. It depends what you want. So now I'm going to be dropping mine. Okay, you can see overlay over here now, so you're making it dark. So let's quickly drop in the screen now. So once I'm done doing that, you come out to your and click on transform. Now you place increase it. You get, so increase it very well now. So once you increase now, you can see how this is looking very good. So you have to increase it again. So you can see now I'm done with this design now. So once I'm done, okay, just reduce it a little bit. So you can see now something like this. So we're done with the design. So once I'm done now, you don't have to reduce it. Then click on this good check mark. So you can see now this is all for today, guys. If you love this video, subscribe to the channel, like this video. Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section and tell us what you feel about this video. So let's quickly save this to our gallery now. So let's quickly click on this done above here. You can see it over here, this done here. So once you click on this done now, you click on save. So listen attentively. Once you click on save right now, so you have to wait for this particular design to save now. So you can see now it have saved to our PS Touch, but it have not saved to our gallery. So what you need to do right now is just a simple thing. Just click on this share icon. You can see it over here. So once you click on that store, once you click on this now, you click on save to gallery. Now you drop it in PNG. So I click the image you want to save to your gallery. Now I click on OK. So once you click on OK, now I can see publishing now. So it's saving to our gallery. You just have to wait for some minutes for it to save to our gallery. So you can see now I've saved to our gallery now. So let's quickly locate it in our gallery. So you can see now. So this is the designer in our gallery now. So you can see very good. This is the one I edited with PSCC now. So if we come over to this place now, this is our PixelLab own. So you can see now. So this is our PSCC. So you can see how it's looking very good and eye catching. So please subscribe to this channel. See you on our next GDC Design Challenge video.